Yo, what is going on, you guys? This is Gaming with Sal and welcome back to the channel. So in today's video, I want to go ahead and basically talk about another Modern Warfare 4 leak that has surfaced the internet, and I know you guys, I'm a little bit late when it comes to this specific leak or news in general, just because I was debating whether or not I actually wanted to make a video talking about this leak, because at the end of the day, I still feel like that in the month of February, it's too early to actually get any sort of visual leak, if that makes sense. You know, something that we can actually see and like, you know, try to break down or anything like that. I think it's way too early for the month of February to be releasing leaks like this. And on top of that, when it comes down to this specific leak, if it was an actual promotional image that this person who posted it on Reddit claims it is, then it would have been taken down by now. But the fact that I can go back, you know, a couple of days ago into the subreddits, find this promotional GIF or GIF, whatever you want to call it, take a screenshot of one part of it and make a thumbnail out of it for the video, yeah, that basically kind of proves alone that this leak is somewhat fake. But anyways, fast forward a few days later, and yet I'm still over here making a video about this leak, and I'll tell you guys why in just a second. But before I go ahead and do that, I want to go ahead and say two things. One, sorry if my voice is a little bit like kind of on the downside for this video today. I don't really sound as energetic. I'm not really sure why. I don't know if I'm getting sick, but I'm still going ahead and pushing through this to make a video for you guys. And number two, let's go ahead and take a look at this leak before we actually go ahead and jump into why I'm making this video. So I'm confident that this leak isn't legit. I'm pretty sure that this GIF or GIF, like I said, whatever you want to call it, is from either a movie or probably a video game that came out in the past, and somebody just went ahead and did some edits in like Photoshop or some sort of editing program to make it look like it's a Modern Warfare 4 promotional image. But anyways, let's go ahead and take a look at it. So here, as you guys can see, there's a lot of different movements of soldiers within this image, and there's a lot of cuts and a lot of blurs, sort of like the promotional images that we got for Black Ops 4 before the reveal event, you know, actually happened. And it has this very bright green theme to it, of course, symbolizing the Modern Warfare series, because green represents the Modern Warfare series, and that's pretty much all there is to this image. Now, like I said earlier, the guy who posted this on Reddit claims that it is a promotional image that Activision or Call of Duty was going to actually post on their Twitter account sometime in the near future, but of course it got leaked out early, and that's why it's on Reddit now. But like I said, you guys, if it was an actual leak, I'm pretty sure Activision would have been extremely quick to take it down and not leave it up in the air. Or, I mean, there's a slight chance that they might just leave it just so that people won't actually think it's legit after they take it down, but that's very rare in that situation too. So I don't know. Most likely what I'm trying to say is that this leak is 100% definitely fake. Now, the reason why I'm going ahead and still making a video about this and covering about this leak is because of the fact that we actually might start to get a lot more Modern Warfare news or even talk within the Call of Duty community more than we expected in the month of February. And the reason why I say that is because if we go back all the way in February of 2018, basically a year ago from now, Activision actually had a call with their investors talking about what their plans were for the future and what their next Call of Duty title was going to be and all that kind of stuff. And after that call actually happened, that's where we started to get a lot more talks about Black Ops 4 being the next Call of Duty title and what it's going to be coming out for in terms of like which consoles and all that kind of stuff. So when it comes down to it, we might actually see the same thing happen here in February of 2019. Every year, Activision does these calls with their investors, and this is where they're going to be, you know, calling their investors up again and having a conversation with them about their future plans, just like how they did last year. And that's where we can start to see a lot more talks of the next Call of Duty come out through, once again, different leaks and different rumors and all that kind of stuff. So basically what I wanted to go ahead and share with you guys is that here in the month of February, we might actually start hearing a lot more things about Modern Warfare 4, and we might start to get a lot more talks about the game, even though it's not confirmed, much more than we did in the past. So at the same time, this brings up a question. Will they also go ahead and bring up talks about Modern Warfare 2 Remastered and Modern Warfare 3 Remastered? Because once again, if you guys didn't know already, I made a video talking about how these two games could be remastered and come back in the year of 2019. So if you guys haven't checked out that video, I highly recommend you go ahead and do so. But supposedly there's a contract between Sony and Activision. Once again, these are just rumors, but the contract basically states that Activision is obligated to actually make a Modern Warfare 2 Remastered alongside with a possibly Modern Warfare 3 Remastered. Now, once again, we don't know if multiplayer is going to be thrown into this as well. And even though all of us want multiplayer when it comes down to Modern Warfare 2 and Modern Warfare 3 Remastered, there's still a slight chance that we might not get multiplayer with it, just because it kind of makes sense that, you know, maybe Activision or Infinity Ward doesn't want to split the player base up into 3 different games in terms of their multiplayers, and maybe multiplayer could possibly come a little bit later after Modern Warfare 4 has been released and the hype has kind of died down. I don't know really, because all of these once again are just based off of leaks and rumors and all that kind of stuff. But once again, the point point of this video is just to inform you guys that we might start to get a lot more news and rumors and just discussions about Modern Warfare 4 starting possibly during this month or definitely next month. And honestly, you guys, even though we're talking about a game that doesn't even exist or isn't even confirmed, it's still fun to do these kind of videos and just have these type of discussions, just because of the fact that, one, it's Modern Warfare 4 we're talking about, not anything else, and number two, that it's kind of fun to just brainstorm and speculate and try to like guess what is the next Call of Duty going to be, what is Infinity Ward going to bring to the table, and what are they going to offer for their player base. All that kind of stuff really excites me. Just talking about it excites me, and honestly, looking at the view count of the videos that I've made talking about Modern Warfare 4, it seems like you guys do too. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and ask you guys, what do you guys think? Do you think we will be hearing more about Modern Warfare 4 or whatever the next Call of Duty is going to be during this month or next month or anything like that? Or do you think it's still going to be a while from now that we're going to hear anything about Call of Duty 2019? Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. But anyways, that's all I have for you guys in today's video. So if you guys enjoyed it, please go ahead and leave a like, comment, subscribe, click the bell icon so you'll never miss an upload, and follow me on my social media accounts to stay connected. Links will always be in the description below, and I will go ahead and talk to you guys in the next one. So take care of yourselves, and bye.